to the subject. Why is speaking and practicing verbalize your mind and emotion is so necessarily, and in general I find so much helpful, to interact and have a contract to any kind of struggle or, let's say, situation you are dealing with right now. So yeah, I find since I was, I think, 19, I was realized that my voice has so much power that I actually study the Bible in a very random way to get into codes, to understanding codes of vibration, sound, and words in general. So one of the things I learned about the Bible and speaking is that the world as we know it is made up from words. And I don't know if you can hear me well, but I will explain my best and also try not to make any accident on the way here, because I'm downhilling my anyhow. So in the beginning was nothing, and from nothing came something, and this something, it was rationalized as something you can sense, something you can digest in a way. And it's also meaning thought, right? If you have any thought about yourself or about the world, you're gonna manifest these thoughts if you continue thinking, or if you continue visioning in that kind of sense. So this is just a partially little truth, and not just little truth, it's just a tool that ancient civilization used to harvest and practice as a way to manifest their life. And the truth is that there is no kind of barrier between you and the one that you're dreaming of. Like there are actually zero space between you and future you. It's just in contrast. So you will have a reflection and a way of understanding why whatever happened to you, and why things are happening to you, and why things gonna comes up and show up to you as we're speaking and as we go along the way. So one of the greatest practices and teaching was using words and intention as the main tool of creating the life that you want. For example, if I wanna become someone who is healthy, wealthy, with social, who have really nice relationship. It's first come with a thought, right? You think about, oh, that would be nice, and you imagine that as something that will increase your likelihood to obtain a better life and a better performance of life. And actually, a lot of the time we mistake the things with who we are. Like, when you think about this image of you in the future doing something that you like, it's not the thing that you're doing, it's actually you. It's actually the state that you are occupying. And it's so strong that you will have to learn how to control your thoughts and your behaviors, the way you act and the way you react. And we are all learning here how to obtain a perfect image of ourselves first. So it's really interesting to think about it, that you can live any life you want. Like, you can program yourself to the life that you want, like, no one is stopping you from becoming who you truly want to be. Like, literally no one. I mean, it depends to a certain level, right? If you want to be a dictator all over the world, well, you have to be kind of accepted by the whole government of the world, right? But if you not that ambitious, which I'm sure you have much gentler ways to see yourself in life and to know you are alive. So I'm sure that you will find your ways to establish that. And what I'm going to share today is just something that I practice to maintain and obtain my skills as a human being and as a human creator, and as some sort of this I don't know where I have all these ideas to all the things, and where I bring my power to all the things, but obviously there is some hidden thing that we're not sure or don't know where they're coming from. And I'm speaking about the things that make you wake up in the morning and be like, wow, I wanna do something. I wanna make my day like really, really great, and I wanna share it with others, So I think that's one of the greatest thing you can do is live your day, live your life, and make the best out of it when you go by. So first of all, every day I'm preparing myself more or less what I'm going to do today. And second of all, right there, I am preparing myself to be in my place and to know my place and do what I can to change my life to the life I want. So if you feel you recognize this pattern and these feelings and thoughts, please don't forget you're not alone in this, because sometimes it seems like it's just us here, like the ones who are trying and the one who are doing. But you are not alone, and yeah, there will be time where you're gonna find your mates and your partners along the way to serve your vision, to serve your higher self. And actually, it was never about. A lot of the time, people think when they have what they like, when they get what they wanted, they think like, oh, it's just for me, it's just for my life. And a lot of the time they're misled by themselves to be apart from things and to get along with the vision. Yeah. So in order for you to get along with things and to obtain a natural sense of like how are you dealing and how are you being with things, with others, and in general with yourself, as more as you will create this space and this vibrant source and colors, and you will just become your own source, your own creation. And that's where we're aiming as a singular beings. We aim to serve our purpose and for the good and for the necessity of life. So as we get along with things and with others, we wanna share and we wanna give, because this is how you complete a cycle. You get something and you share it, and you learn how to master the thing by not just having it all for yourself. Also, I understand that from a perspective of my body, he like we have a need for water and food and basic things to obtain our state of well-being and feeling like we're doing what we gotta do in order to live, right? So it's like an instinct, and when you develop this instinct, you will see how when you share yourself in places and in spaces that are higher than yours, and when you inspire things and people around you to the better good for all, for them and for you and for everything. So you will obtain a certain mindset that will attract and contribute the things that you want and the states that you truly desire. So that is a foundation for my ways and means to give and to share myself, and as well to inspire others to get ahead than what we thought is truly, it's true. Like people think, oh, like, sometimes we think like, oh, once I have this and that's it, that's good, like I'm done. But there is so many levels, like there is infinite levels of ways to create life and to obtain your desired life for you and for everyone. So I wish you all the best, and on the way I found this beautiful flower. It's a 5-star flower, and it's a very medicinal flower, and I will enjoy it. So God bless you, and I hope you'll enjoy yourself and your video. Mercurialis. Pretty sure that's the name of the flower, Mercurialis. It's like the star Mercury or something. Anyhow, enjoy the way, guys. Be good out there. Spread peace and help to each other. Thank you. Practice self-mystery.